Hello everyone. We are going to do our little Christmas walk tonight in Dyker Heights, in the neighborhood, in my home neighborhood. We are on 14th Avenue and we're going to just walk up some side streets. We'll go to the main, we'll go to the main area, but we'll eventually get into all the big stuff. But look at this big reindeer. I didn't get to see this when I was doing my feature walks this month. This is pretty big. This is on 14th Avenue between 83rd and 82nd Street with the signature big Santa Claus. Nice house. Nice lights. Hope everyone's doing okay. We are finally going to do our big Christmas walk. Look at this nice big Christmas tree. With the nice big star on top. Very nice. Those big lights. There you go. All right, so let's talk about what we did this month. We did something quite differently. If you want, by the way, you could go into last year's walk. It's in there if you look for it. But I actually got it up on my homepage of my channel. It's the feature video. Last year we did, we did all of the homes. And we did drone footage. We had drone footage. We did all that stuff. Some of the homes that you might have saw last year are not lit up this year. So that's why I would say, if you want, feel free to go back and look at that one. For tonight, what we're going to do, we're in front of this home on the corner of 82nd Street and 14th Avenue. We're just going to walk around. We'll hit all of the major homes. Obviously, what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up this block, probably get up to 12th Avenue, come back along 12th Avenue, and we will then go up 84th Street, check out some of the avenues. The sun has just set, so it is getting dark. Here's a nice home right here. Very nice home. Look at this one. So this year I wanted to do something different. I wanted to feature the homes, some big homes, and then do this walk at the end. Christmas is in a few days. So I can tell you right now, this will be the last Christmas walk or Christmas feature that I do. Now I'll still be doing walks for the rest of the month, and we may walk by some homes if I'm doing any night walks and look at homes again, but this is it. This is the end. This was the review walk we were going to do. We're actually going to walk by a couple of homes that I already showed you guys, but one home that I showed you last week wasn't completely lit up. It's the home with the gingerbread men, the gingerbread girl and the boy. So I'll show you that again. This house over here, we already looked at this house. If you remember, this house over here with the big snowman, this is the house that has the Santa's workshop. So you could go back and look at that. We featured that a few days ago. The lights are off right now. They're probably going to come on any second now. So you guys could go and watch. Here's the workshop I was telling you about. It's kind of dark. You can't see it. It's not lit up yet. They don't have it on. But you could go into my channel and see that feature. It's crazy how fast the year went by. I mean, we're 11 days away from 2025. Yeah, nice nativity here. And this right here, by the way, this is the convent for the church across the street, which we're gonna go take a look. St. Bernadette. Just give me a second here. Let's get across the street. And we'll look at these lights at St. Bernadette. We'll kind of go inside and look at all the trees that they do. They got the nice blue lights. Oh, they have the gate closed, so I'm not going to go in. I'll have to show you all from out here, but you can see they have all the trees lit up here. They have, well, these are trees. These are actual Christmas trees that they put here and dedicate to people. Very nice. Let me see if the gate is open over here, so I think we could go in. Look at these trees over here. So you can see, I'll show you when we come in here. You see all these trees are lit up. See this tree right here. Everything's lit up over here. And they have the Christ statue. We'll go right up to it. There you go. Smells very nice. Smells very Christmas tree. Christmas. I don't know if you can make a word for it. Christmas tree-y. Christmas tree scent. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go back up 82nd Street. I'm on 13th right now. So it is a cold night. Give you guys one more look here as we walk by the church. It is a cold night tonight. It's in the 30s right now. I think the temperature is 35 degrees. We are supposedly getting snow in here tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday, December 20th. So this is a block we were just at. We featured this block. This is the block with the gingerbread, the big snowman. So we're going to be looking at it again. I think what we'll do is we'll get into the street here Now, when we came last week, it felt like it was a couple weeks ago. It was raining and the lights weren't. Not all the lights were on. So, get this home across the street. It's nice. Here you go. So it's much lit up tonight than it was the other night. So this is a home we featured. This whole block, actually. These three homes we're going to walk by. See how lit up it is now tonight compared to the other night. The other night when we were here, the house wasn't lit up. It was just the trees and the lawn. So it looks very nice lit up. And you remember the gingerbread. So we won't spend too much time over here because we want to get through the other homes that we saw. And again, you guys can go through my channel. If you're new to the channel and you're just watching this today, I've been featuring these homes all month, all different homes. We're doing like a nice walkthrough now. There's going to be homes in those features, if you go back in my channel, that are not going to be on this walk. So especially the Bay Ridge homes. We're not going into Bay Ridge. So if you want to see the Bay Ridge homes, that's like a 14-foot snowman right there. Abominable snowman. That's from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You got Frosty. You got Rudolph, the lumberjack. So I would just say go into my channel and check out all of the Christmas homes that I have been showing all month. And then this is another one we showed. And this is, I had stated this the other day, this is a house where everybody takes pictures. All right, now we're going to get into some homes that we didn't show this month. So we are going to get onto 12th Avenue. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk. So this was harder. You know, when you're in Dyker Heights, you got to walk up and down each block. So I'm going to have to pick a route here. The good thing about living in the neighborhood, I know where everything is, and I know where the hot spots are, so I can kind of skip some of the, I guess, cool spots. But 12th Avenue this year is really lit up. So 12th Avenue usually does this, but not to this degree. This year they really went out. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start over there, but let's show you this house right here. This is a very nice house. And then you got some of these homes over here. Small homes, just lights, just a whole bunch of lights. It looks like a whole bunch of like candy sprinkles. Now we're gonna get across the street. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way to 84th Street, which is where all of the big homes are. And we're going to walk up 84th Street all the way to 10th. And then we're going to come probably figure out what we're going to do when we get up there. Very nice. I'm actually going to stay in the street because there's people taking pictures. I don't want to get in front of them. A lot of these people don't live in a neighborhood, so I'm usually very considerate because they don't get to come here every day. They don't live here every day like me, so what I'll do is I'll just stay out of their way. It doesn't bother me one bit. It's a very nice home. They do it like this every year. Sometimes they add stuff. That right there over there, that big building up there, I don't know if you can see in the dark, that is Dyker Heights Junior High School. I went there. That was my junior high school. All right, we have some polar bears. We got some penguins. And we got some flamingos. Is anybody from Florida watching? There you go. This is actually a big block. I think what we'll do, here's what we'll do. We're gonna walk, I guess we'll walk up this block and then come back down the other side. So that's what we'll do. Let's do that. Let's just walk up this block, cross over, we'll come back down, we'll take a look at this one over here. I might as well give you guys a look now, that way we won't have to spend too much time when we come back down this way. This block's got a lot of lights on it. Let's see what we got. I can see a tree. There's a tree with a really big star on it, so we'll check that out. That's actually where we'll cross. We'll cross back over there. Somebody's baking cookies, man. I can smell it. Some more lights. So a lot of these houses on these side streets, you know, if they don't have like all of the, you know, big, you know, figurines and the soldiers and stuff, what they do is they just throw up a lot of lights to light up the area. Look at this whole stretch right here. I'm actually going to go in the street because I think it would be better to fill in. You see all these homes. And then here you go. This is the tree I was telling you about with the star on top. Let me get over where you can see the star better. Alright, wanted to get those in. So where are we off to now? We're going to walk back down. So by the time you're watching this, it's 5 days until Christmas, but it may even actually be Christmas by the time you watch this. You never know. I never really know when people are watching my videos. I still get people watching my Christmas videos during the summertime because I see it when I look at my stats and my analytics. Sometimes I'll see people looking at Christmas houses in July or August. But I will tell you this, once Christmas comes and goes, by next weekend, I'm sure there'll still be people that'll be watching a lot of these Christmas light videos. The traffic will really drop off because once Christmas is kind of finished, the interest kind of goes away. But we're still going to have a lot of people in the neighborhood, though, looking at Christmas lights all the way through New Year's. We got Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse here. All right, let's get back onto 12th Avenue. Some nice homes here. Let's get over here. This is always a favorite of mine. I love this corner house every year. This is on the corner of 83rd Street. Corner of 83rd and 12th Avenue. We'll look at this home here. This is a very nice home. Very nice home. Over the years, he's done more and more stuff. He's got a nice nativity here. I'll show you the nativity here. There you go. Got the three wise men that are coming to bring gifts, which is the meaning of Christmas, as far as the gift giving is concerned. So what I'll do is I'll take you guys around the corner and then we'll come back. This is always very nice. They got a lot of, they got the elves and the presents. There's a lot of presents on the lawn. Very nice big lights lining the trims of the gutters on the roof and the middle level of the house. You got Santa Claus right here with the reindeer. I'll get a closer look here. There you go. And I'll take you to see these nice wreaths. Well, it's actually holly with the lights. Very nice. And the garage is lit up a bit right there. Pretty dark though. So let's get over to the main block. You know what I'll do? 1 second here. 1 second. We're gonna go visit the, I like to call it the tree house that has all the tree lights, the green lights on the trees. So actually featured this home also about last week. You got a Christmas, listen to me, ice cream truck. He's selling hot chocolate. I don't think he's selling ice cream though, but he probably is. You never know. Some people, I'll eat ice cream in this weather. I don't care. This is one of the steepest hills in Dyker Heights. When I've done my walks in the neighborhood, and I've told people in the past when we walk over here, when you get up to the next block, it's actually the highest point in Dyker Heights. So this is the, you got a nice red bow on this house over here. Hold on. Lucy's house, we're going to be going there in a few moments. She's on the other side over here of these homes on the next block. And if I didn't mention it in the last one, when we did the feature, they take donations here for Michael's Cause. And you can visit the website. I'll show you guys the sign in a second. Alright, so you guys could visit the site. Been taking donations for many years. This house has always been doing donations for this cause. Over the years, the lighting scheme has changed a little bit. This year, it's all green, but sometimes you'll see it with the gold, and you can see the stars are there. The stars are operating and stuff. You can see how high the lights go on these trees. So I can see this house from my home, from the other end of Dyker Heights. You can actually see the tops of those trees from my window all the way by Dyker Park. All right, now we're gonna get over to 84th Street. So it is a Thursday night as I'm recording this. Thursday, December 19th. There's definitely going to be a lot of people coming. It's early. I mean, it's probably somewhere around 5:30. Plenty of hours left to come see the lights tonight. The busiest nights are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not that it matters. I mean, every night is a busy night here, but it gets really busy, especially Saturday and Sunday night. Saturday and Sunday nights are crazy down here. I try to stay off the streets on the weekends here. I'll take you guys to the main attractions. the main block that everybody comes to, 84th Street. Got some nice trees decorated. So here we go. I'll show you this house real quick. So this is the main block. For those of you that might not know anything about Dyker lights, Dyker Heights Christmas lights, whatever, this is the main block. This is the block that started it all. I'm not going to really go into the whole story. I've said it so many times, I guess. But this is where it all started, this block. Look at, you see all the groups. Let's look at the groups. Look at all the groups of people coming here. You see how many people you got. This group crossing 12th. You got another group coming towards me. It's a lot of people. I'm going to get across the street though, because I want to show you the house over here. I featured some of the homes on this block, so I'm not going to go down this block. I'm going to stay off of this block. You can, again, go back into my video and my channel and check those videos. So let's get over to the Snowflake house. By the way, I also did a walk during the daytime. So if you guys want to see what these homes look like in the daytime, by all means. Look at that crowd. That whole block is jam-packed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stay out on the street here and give you guys the look from out here. This is one of the original homes. There are four original homes that go back to the 90s that always decorated like this, and this is one of them. I'll show you the other three. Obviously Lucy's is the main one. That's the one she started before everybody. I've taken a number of photos over the years for this house. The homeowner ended up using them to send out to family members for Christmas. All right, now I gotta really figure out how I'm gonna navigate up 84th Street, because there is just too many people on the block. There's no way I could do it. So we'll figure it out. They're all going straight to Lucy's house, so this next house that you see, the next one we're hitting, that is the one of the core. I call it the core 4. So the Snowflake house, that one I call the soldier house, because it has snowflakes, but to differentiate between the two homes of the snowflakes, this one has the big soldiers, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there. Here, watch this. I'm going to get right in there. And there you go. That's the only way you're going to get in here. You have to force your way in. And we're going to look at some of the people too. Let's look at all these people. You see all these people taking pictures and stuff.
Oh, sorry.
So now we'll look at it from here. We're getting closer to Lucy's house.
Yes, I just kind of let them go. Okay, go ahead. Hold 1 second, please.
All right, Lucy's house is pretty mobbed at the moment, so. All right, so here we are at Lucy's. You can see there's just about 200 people in front of her house. I feel sorry for her if she's got to come out. I think she pretty much stays in all night. She doesn't come out. She comes out to talk to people, though. She will come out to talk to people. Let's get a little closer here to the house next door. Let's check out the people. We never check out the people. Right? We never look at the people. Let's look at all the people taking pictures. Video. See that? There's a lot of people. So this is the house that started it all, Lucy's. And yes, it's the same Lucy that has the Lucy stands at the San Gennaro Feast and the 18th Avenue Feast. We used to call it the Angel House because it started out with just a whole bunch of angels. And then over the years it's grown into what you see today. I'm going to go this way. Thank you.
No problem.
I live in the neighborhood. I can't.
I know.
Yeah, it gets so crazy.
It's crazy with the traffic.
15 years ago, nobody ever came.
Oh, really?
No.
What started it?
The tour buses.
Oh,
The tour buses started coming, and then everybody found out about it. And I mean, you can't even stand in front of Lucy's house anymore.
did it make people not want to decorate anymore?
Well, some of the what happens is eventually what they do, some of the homes do sell, and some of the newer homes won't decorate to this degree. But she says she's always going to decorate like this. So
I mean,
she says the only way she'll give the house to her kids is they got to continue doing that. So that's the only way she's giving the house to them. So.
Hey, that's a good trade-off.
Yeah.
Perfect real estate here.
But when I was a kid, the house, the way it started out was all those, you saw those angels?
Yeah.
She just had angels. Because when her mother passed away, her mother liked angels. So to tribute her mother, she put angels around the house. But then, as you can see, it has gotten crazy. That crown on the top of the house is brand new.
Oh.
That used to be 2 stars and another star, but now they put the crown up there. So.
Herself,
yeah.
The queen of the. I mean, hey, I think this one wins. For sure.
Yeah, she's her first one. I mean, when she first started doing it 35 years ago, people thought she was crazy, and it was nothing like what it is now.
That is,
yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, man. Be safe. All right. So that's a cop that's working on the street, making sure that no one gets run over.
No.
Oh, look. So this right here is what I like to call Al's house. This is the 4th house from the original. And he used to have a lot of stuff on this house. And he passed away a long time ago. Passed away probably, I want to say 20 years ago. Was it 2024? No, it would have been around 2001. And then more recently, his wife passed away some years ago, and they sold the house. And all of the decorations that they used to have like a big Santa, and they used to have all the dancing figurines on the balcony up there, and the carousel. All of those decorations basically were auctioned off to various people along, I think it was in Long Island. So I don't think one person owns all those decorations. I mean, it's possible, but from what I've heard, the way the story has been told is that all the decorations eventually were, sold off to various people. All right, we are moving along up 84th Street. We are going to stop at one of my new favorite homes the last few years is the Vitale home. We're going to get up there. You can see how many people are here. And this is a Thursday night. So it's not even Saturday or Sunday. Saturday and Sunday gets really crazy here. This right here is 11th Avenue. There's actually some nice homes on 11th Avenue. I'll give you guys a look in a second. And then over here, they just have some icicle lights and some lights on some of the bushes and stuff. What I'll do is I will take you guys along 11th Avenue to show you the two big homes. There's really only two big homes over here on 11th Avenue. And we're going to go across the street to show them. This is one right here on the corner, and then there's another one. So I'm staying off the sidewalk because there's a lot of people, and plus this is actually a better angle. If you get too close to the walls, you can't really see. Let me get past this big Suburban here. There you go. Yeah, nice big nativity right here on the front. There you go. Now, one thing about these homes, they all do the same decorations all year. Every year, I mean. So it's really the same thing. So if you go back and watch my videos from years ago, you'll see it really pretty much looks the same. All right, we are on our way back to 84th Street. All right, so I just connected the battery. I'll give you guys another look over here. All right, so here you go. Let's walk up this block and check out some cool homes.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty one.
I hope everybody's enjoying this little walkthrough that we're finally doing. And now you can know why I waited. I waited because I was dreading the crowds. Oh look, they're serving food and everything over here. There you go. Food and food and food. All right. All right, so these are two of my favorite homes. So this home right here, I always tell the story. Years ago, this is a different home. This was rebuilt. And it's a totally different home than what it used to be. But the older home used to have a Scrooge display out here. Back in the 90s and the early 2000s. It was really cool. That's not the case anymore, obviously. And no one knows what happened to the Scrooge decorations, the mechanical Scrooge decorations that used to be here. But still a nice home. You see a lot of people. And we do have some homes across the street we'll show you. Not much lights. They got the little laser point lights on there with the angel up at the top of the stairs with the 3 wreaths. And now we're going to go over to the Vitale home, which has really become a big attraction in the last few years. So there you go. We'll just stay here for a second and look at this. So you got all these people. I don't want to really get in anybody's way. But up on the top there, you got Santa Claus towards the center, above the tree. You got some soldiers. You got the snowmen. You got a penguin right over here. Very nice home. And across the street, this is another big home. And it looks like we got more people selling food and stuff. See, people are finally figuring it out, man. I can't tell you how many years I was saying that a lot of these homeowners, if they set up like hot chocolate stations and food and baked goods, they'll make a killing. People will buy it. And that helps pay for the electric bills. And yes, these homeowners have to pay. They have to pay the electricity. There's a funny myth out there that you'll hear from time to time from people that'll say, "Oh, they will get free electricity in the month of December to show off the homes." I've heard that so many times. That is not true. I know Lucy. Something like I think that the whole month of December she pays like $5,000 or something like that. It's a ridiculous amount of money. So this is we're not even going to get close to this home. This is the home I call the Griswold home because it's got all the lights just pretty much draped all over the entire house. And they have a stage. There's a stage in the front with Mickey Mouse. So I'm not even going to try to get in here. Look at that big snowman up there. Look at how big that's a big inflatable up there. You know what? Maybe we'll follow the group. Let's see if we can do this. This goes against everything I believe in. And this home features the television. There's a LCD screen in the window that shows Santa Claus. I'll show you guys in a second. But you can see this whole house is just draped with these lights. And I'll get you over to the television here. There's the Santa in the window. And then, of course, he has some inflatables. You got the Halloween skeleton that he leaves out for the holidays and then dresses it up like Santa Claus. And then here is where the stage is. There you go. Oh, look at that. I actually got right up to it. Let me get another look here. I'll try and get around and see if I could. Oh, there's Yoda, front and center right there. See Yoda? You got the inflatables up top on the balcony. I don't know if he has the snow machine. There's like a snow machine that he normally has every year that spits out snow. I don't know if he's doing that this year. Let's get across the street. I want to show you guys some homes. And then we're gonna walk along this avenue and show you there's a lot more stuff going on. So what I'm gonna do is get over here, show you some of these homes. This is a nice big snowman, Frosty. And this is a home I always like to show. It's not crazy, but it's just nice the way they set it up here. There's a lot of people here. You got a big tour group over here. Let me show you guys the tour group before I show you guys the house. You can see there's a big tour group in front of this house right here. They might be meeting right now. This might be a meeting area. But you can see the home with the two soldiers. Oh, they were waiting for their tour guide. That's what they were waiting for. That's him right there. So.
Okay, so my friends, everybody doing okay so far? Enjoying? Okay, good. Forget about it.
All right. We're gonna now walk along 10th Avenue and see what we find. I'm gonna stay in the street here. We're gonna walk back past the home that we just were at, and we're gonna see what's going on 10th Avenue, because 10th Avenue has kind of picked it up a bit further past 84th Street this year. And by the way, it is snowing right now, but it's just a fake snow. So he does have the fake snow out. And here you go, you can see all the people again. All right, so let's see if now we can do some walking. We're on 10th Avenue. Looks like they have some tables set up over here. Maybe they're going to also be selling some food and hot chocolate. So I hope everybody enjoyed our little Dyker Heights walkthrough. We're about to wrap it up. We're gonna walk along 10th Avenue here to see what we see, and eventually we're gonna call it. Maybe we'll go down one of these streets. I think we're gonna stay on 10th Avenue. I wanna really look at these. A lot of these homes are really lit up this year. Oh, that's right. We do have to come here, guys. Never mind. I always, you know, this is a home I always almost forget. So let this car go by me. How can I always see, the thing is, when you get to 10th Avenue, you kind of lose track of these homes up here. But these are crazy. So we're gonna do both sides here. Here we go. Look at this. We are on, I believe by this point we're on 83rd Street. So this is a big block here. But I'll show you the big house across the street that has gotten really crazy this year. These big bright lights that they normally don't have. Let's just go over to this house right here. So this house has really gotten crazy over the years. It is bright, this house. I mean, who knows how much ampage is coming through those lights. But this is a big house where everybody takes pictures and stuff. So I'm gonna get right up in there and show you guys. And they got a nice big Christmas tree. You see these people are taking a picture. You see a nice big Christmas tree they have inside the home there. If you look straight through that door, you see that big white Christmas tree they have in there. Right above that guy is taking a picture. Now across the street, we're back looking across the street again. We got this home with the big tree coming down. Nice big tree lights. Yeah, after this walk, guys, you're gonna be all Christmased out. You're gonna see enough Christmas lights that you care to see for the rest of the year, man. But I think we're gonna end it right at the corner here, because I think we've shown enough. I mean, I've definitely brought you all a lot of Christmas homes over the month, but now I'm finishing up with the best homes. Dyker Heights. Look how big these two inflatables are. Those are about 20 feet. That is wild. I guess this might be my thumbnail. This is absolutely huge, these two inflatables. And the big Christmas tree right there. It would have been nice if it was a little bit more lit up, but it's not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Luca.
Let me see if I can get across the street. And get one shot of this house from back here with the Santas. That is just amazing how big those Santas are. There's always something that amazes me each year when I look at the Christmas lights. Even though I'm in the neighborhood and, you know, I live here, you don't see everything. And I don't think I've ever seen those inflatables. All right, guys. Gonna call it here. We're gonna go to one more home. I mean, I could keep showing all of the Christmas lights, but let's face it. I mean, how many more will we have to look at and be amazed, you know? And when you take all of the homes that I showed you this month, especially the nice ones in Bay Ridge, I think we've seen enough. There's obviously more, right? But I'm the type of person that when I eat, I just like to be full and not stuffed. So I'm happy with what we've seen tonight. This makes a nice little video. We're gonna end it over here. Let me just get past all these people. There's actually a home over here on 11th Avenue that I want to get to. So let's just give me a second here to cross. All right, so we're gonna stop it right here. We're gonna go right over to this house. This is where we're gonna call it. We got a nice big Grinch over here. But what I'll do, here's what I'll do. I will show you this home right here to my left, and then I will end it on the house to my right. So you got this house just got some, lit up LED presents on the front lawn. And the house is lit up back there. But then you got this house right here. We're just going to end it right here. So I want to thank everybody for coming along. Again, I suggest you just go into my channel and check out all of the feature homes we did this month. There's like a lot of short 3-minute videos. There's even a couple of longer ones where I walk down some of the blocks in Bay Ridge. Some of the nicest homes that we've seen all year. There's also the videos I did last year. There's one nice walk I did last year with drone footage where I show you guys a lot of what the neighborhood looks like from above. So you could find that too. But I think I'm going to call it here. I think we've done enough. So until the next walk, I wish you all well, and I hope everyone has a good day. I'm about to get run over here. They keep bump the horns to let me know he's going to run me over as he's backing into me. Let's try this again. Hope everyone has a good night, and I will catch everyone on the next one. If you guys don't watch any more videos, or if I don't post anything up until Christmas, I think I'll probably post a couple, but I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in case this is the last video or only video you watch on my channel. So take care and bye-bye.